Hello everyone and welcome to the main some Thanksgiving tournament basketball. We have a matchup between the Downers Grove South Titans and the East St. Charles Saints. Christian McQuade here alongside me, Brennan.
Well, yesterday I got the chance to announce the St. Charles East Saints, and they were definitely a very physical team. Definitely, I think Downers, they're just an overall very physical team with great connection. But if I was Downers Grove, I see them play yet, but I'd like to see them play physical to match their physicality.
Yeah, Downers Grove South took a very hard loss last night to the Knights, so they're 0-1. And we have ourselves a decent matchup here, and both teams looking for an extra boost in this round-robin play. It's York is 2-0, as well as Waubonsie Valley 2-0. Those are the leaders. Possession here.
And you know, one thing that I saw yesterday was St. Charles East had a little trouble passing yesterday and communication, so I'd like to see them do better with that this game.
Harden's got it at the top, drives downhill, and then on the Saints with the ball now. Fires it over to Thomas. Her three-pointer is up and off the mark, and here come the Saints down the court. Gets the foul, so she's going to go to the line for a pair.
And Reed yesterday did a very nice job with free throws, going 6 for 7. And let's see if she can continue that hot streak here. She's definitely one of their more.
First one's off the mark. Second one is down, so the Saints will get the first points of this game. Mustangs bringing the ball down the floor. By 13 in black, that's going to be Schilb. And it will belong back to the Mustangs. Griffin, the ball at the top of the key. Just going to get a screen from Harden. Thomas trying to create some offense now. Griffin trying to dribble around a double team. She's going to dump it off to Harden once again. So the Mustangs struggling to get some offense going here early. Meyer's going to get downhill, kick it out. Three ball, Harden off the mark. And it's going to be a jump ball. It's going to stay here with the Mustangs.
And one thing that I've seen down a little bit early is the ability to find the open man passing. Their passing has been consistently good, but they just struggle to find the open man to get a clean shot off.
Thomas is calling the play. Put out to Meyer. It's going to get back to Thomas and Harden. So they're going with the 5-out look on offense. Traditional basketball. Very old. This one's going to go out of bounds and back. But not much offense going there, Brennan.
No, St. Charles East has definitely done a very good job with defense and eliminating, finding.
Reed is going to dump it off to O'Sullivan, who's going to find Schilb, and that's going to be a layup. That was not Schilb, excuse me. That's going to be for number 5. Sister, it was actually Schilb. Did not know there was two Schilbs on this team.
Two Schilbs on the team. I didn't remember that from yesterday.
Thomas puts it up, and she's going to draw the foul, so she will go to the charity stripe for 2.
And there's, as you see, some more St. Charles East physicality. I mean, they're such a physical team, and they almost use that to more their advantage. They have some pretty good size for.
And that's going to be an air ball for Thomas. Way off the mark there. Not drawing any rim. And, you know, DGS really struggled last night. I showed up to watch the last part of the game against that matchup between them and Prosper. The ball, and we're going to see it here early again as she knocks the second one down, and Reed's got it. Reed's going to get downhill, kick it out to Schilb. Schilb working on her defender. That's a deep 3 ball with confidence, but no good. And the Mustangs are there to clean it up for the board.
That's a good rebound by the Mustangs. That ball was definitely looking like it was sway. But they're going to come down with the rebound, and nice play by them.
Here's Griffin trying to create her own shot, but she's going to have to dump it back off to Thomas, who's going to drive to the cold. So another trip to the line for the Mustangs here.
And, you know, I think throughout this game, Downers Grove South is physical than where they're at now. I think I like their game plan. I like their approach, trying to stay classic, trying to put points on the board, but St. Charles East's physicality.
So Thomas will knock down her second. 2 for 3 as of right now, as Shilb will check out. And number 23 in black will replace her. That's going to be Alyssa Price. Driving downhill, finds a wide open Saint, but she's going to pass it up to her sister, Shilb, who's going to lay it up, and no good, but she will go to the line here early.
Yeah, and I think that's just that physicality coming in from St. Charles East.
First one is up, and it's going to rim out. And the second one will go through, so 3 Mustangs will bring it down the floor. Mark.
And that was a good passing drive or possession by Downers Grove South.
Reed downhill, no good. However, a Saint for the follow-up and also no good. Meyer's going to grab the rebound, and they're going to put Thomas moving. And now she's going to reset the offense. Here's Griffin now. That's going to be off. Three-point Shilb, but it's good. And that's going to be a 3 lead for East St. Charles. By the Saints, but almost lost, and now dumped back off. Reed calling for it, but Shilb is there for the follow-up, so now 9-3, all Saints.
And I think Downers Grove South right now, they're struggling with a little bit of communication. They're struggling to find the open man to pass to the right lanes, and just struggling to execute overall.
Thomas is going to dump it off, but it's picked off on the floor once again. Really running the show here as she's going to float it up, and no good, but Shilb is there for the rebound, and she's going to draw the foul, so she will go to the line for 2 now. Blanchette.
The Mustangs they've really been kind of struggling to communicate with.
One is through, so Shilb now with 10 of the Saints 11, and boy, has she been a factor here early.
Yeah, she was a big physical players that I've seen so far in this tournament. Definitely was able to generate a lot of energy for the team and a lot of firepower for them as well.
Here's the floater, but no good. Shilb once again with the ball. Coast to coast, she dumps it off. Layup from Charles is no good. It's going to be long. Rebound is corralled by the Mustangs as they are going to reset the offense. Gillespie's going to dump it off, but picked off by Reed. Reed is wide open. Said she's going to kick it to the corner. 3 ball is up and a little bit long. And Harden will grab the rebound. Mustangs look to reset here.
Christian, the Mustangs really out of sync right now. I mean, missed passes not being caught. That's causing turnovers. Thing that cannot happen.
Can Shilb now. Back to Reed. That's a deep 3, and it's up and in. Wow. Corrine Reed, fourth side. 14-3, the Saints lead here. Don't go anywhere. We got Turkey basketball. You're watching York Sports Network. Hello, everyone, and welcome back from the short break. And Downers Grove South is really struggling to get something going here. Gillespie brings it up, and it's a loose ball from the Saints. Once again, they're going to take this one all the way to the cup. A left-hand lay is good for number 21. That's going to be Sophia Old. Downers Grove South really lacking energy, as you mentioned in the timeout, Brennan.
Yeah, just really, definitely been able to create a lot more. And there's another miscue. Just really haven't been connecting, and just silly mistakes that have really cost them in this game.
Here's Reed now. She's been running the show early. Finds O'Sullivan. That's going to be a travel against the Saints. Just a little too much walking there. And Kira Hansen will pull Corinne Reed. And boy, has her presence been felt here early.
Yeah, definitely. And I think Downers Grove South, the Mustangs, really going to have to capitalize on some missed opportunities Hansen getting back into this game.
Absolutely. And now with Corinne Reed on the bench, they got to think, all right, one of their best players are out. We got to get some points. We've got to find a way. As here's a missed ball, and Hardin's going to kick it out. Griffin, but they just really seem to have no open looks.
Yeah, really. Again there, another miscommunication, which is going to keep it in.
Baseline and a pass, but now Gillespie diving on the ground. Ball's just loose everywhere. Sophia O'Sullivan's eventually going to recalibrate the ball, but Hardin is going to draw a foul, and St. Charles is going to get the ball back, just like that.
Yeah, and I think the Mustangs have really struggled with them talking much from up here. Really, just the overall team morale right now doesn't seem connected. They're really kind of struggling to find each other on the court.
O'Sullivan, and that's going to be another foul on Gillespie, so that's going to be Downers Grove South now with 5 fouls, and East St. Charles looking to get into that bonus, as they're now going to go to the line for 1 for 1.
Yeah, and this has so far not been the intensity that I think Downers Grove South has wanted to come out with.
So the first one is up and through.
I think
Alyssa Chill at the line.
East St. Louis. East St. Charles has definitely come out with a lot more intensity than Downers Grove South.
As Gillespie will bring this one back up, and down 15 in the first quarter. Really looking for momentum. As Griffin will make the open cut and get the ball. And another steal for O'Sullivan.
Yeah, she's definitely been the team's #1 stealer.
She thought about that deep three there too, but they're just going to hold it. And now here's the deep three, and it's going to be Gillespie looking to push. She's got Griffin, but she's going to hold it by herself. Drives to the rim, and it's going to be missed. 20 seconds remain. It's going to be a deep ball now. Hill, who's going to put it up and in. Down 17 now are the Mustangs with 12 seconds. Gillespie with it. Launch outside. No good. Not the look you wanted. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Last shot here is up, and she's going to get fouled. So both pitches, and number 23 in black, Alice Price, will go to the line for 2 free throws. Attempt to extend this lead quarter. First one's up and through. That intensity, momentum changer, as you were mentioning, Brennan.
Yeah, and I also think the Downers Grove South sense of urgency really hasn't been there. On steals, like O'Sullivan has gotten many steals so far, and really the urgency to hurry back, the hustle hasn't been there either.
All right, very well said from Brennan, and with that, we will step aside for the short break. Don't go anywhere. Turkey basketball coming your way. You're watching York Sports Network. Welcome back from the short break as Corinne Reed in East St. Charles looks to extend this lead. Coming with the ball out of the quarter as she'll find Schilb. Now back to Reed. That's a deep three. It's not off the rim. It looked good from up here. Clearly not on target.
And Downers Grove South definitely looks like they're coming out of intensity the second half, and they definitely have to capitalize on some missed opportunities from East St. Charles.
All the way to the cup and no good. Thomas over to Harden, now posting up. And then another waywire pass, Brennan.
Yeah, and their pass in this game, really not a good look for them. Just, again, with I think there's not much communication going on with them. They really haven't connect and they started to get better with finding an open man, but really haven't been able to especially with executing passes. Simple things in the game. Sorry.
Sullivan's going to miss that one. And now with some numbers, they're looking scoring opportunities, and there's going to be a foul on Schilb.
And these are the kind of opportunities that you need to capitalize on Downers Grove South. I mean, only 3 points in the first quarter. Not what they wanted to start with, but
Three ball, no good. So nothing run, and DGS hasn't had points since the first minute, Brennan.
yeah, and I think really the intensity has been let down ever since.
Driving, kicking, Thomas, three ball, no good. And they got to get to the rim. 3-point shots not falling. It's just the bottom line.
Yeah, and I think honestly, they're playing a little bit selfish themselves. Instead of playing for the team, pass open man and communicating. They're really trying to go for threes, which in reality, twos, you need twos to grind the back into this game.
Down low, posting up, kicking, Harden. That's going to be off the mark. So just like you said, self pass there. Can't just take that forced contested mid-ranger. I'm not sure that was what was in the cards for the Mustangs on that possession.
Yeah, I just think it's a little selfish and not playing smart basketball.
It across are the Saints.
And this right here is a great example of why, or it was a great example of why.
Oh, you're right. They were moving the ball pretty well.
Yeah, it was a great example of what the Mustangs need to do, but they ended up turning it over. Just like the Mustangs have been doing.
Still just nothing going on offense, says the Saints are going to drive, kick. No good. Harden there rips it away, and they're going to get a foul on the Saints. In with it in the corner. Fires across to Griffin. Back over to Meyer. Three ball from Thomas. That's deep, and they're going to get their first points in over 10 minutes, Brennan, and that was a long drought. On 16 after all of that. You know, 16 sounds like a big number, but in basketball, momentum. That's what changes games.
Momentum is very huge, and right now, another miscue pass there.
Wide open layup in the books, but they just weren't able to get it to go. As there's a layup, momentum. A steal turns into.
And you know that's a huge momentum killer, steals, especially that go for breakaway points.
Absolutely. As here's all the way to the rim, easy pass, up and in, plus the foul.
And this is starting to look ugly for Downers Grove South. I mean, they're just not executing. I mean, the last possession that they had, they executed. They've done a nice job passing, no miscued passing. They communicated, and they ended up with points. But now on defense, really just been struggling to. I'm sorry. I can't think of. I lost my train of thought here.
It's all good, Brennan. It's all good. First game of the year. First time too.
A little rusty.
A little bit. And you know, this game's quite a bit away from being decently close right now. A little room for error right now.
Yeah, they were struggling to stop East St. Charles on defense and allowing them to create way too many opportunities.
And there's an open pass, and that's the hole you want. But those are the shots they need to find, Brennan. You said be less selfish, and that was exactly that there. And here's a block.
Yep,
so definitely a chance to create some more momentum.
They just need to try to grind back into this game. East St. Charles is really dominated, but I feel like the energy has kind of shifted sides a little bit here.
And Corinne will just knock this one out of bounds. But almost another steal. Just racking up the turnovers, if you will.
Yeah, and again with the miscommunication, smart basketball. Smart being not selfish as well.
Harden spin move, and this is going to be on the floor. So she'll go down the line to the line for two. Instead of on the floor, they're going to active shooting. Second and through, so 17-point deficit now. Reed steps into one confidently, but it's off the ground. This is another chance where you can get some momentum, Brennan.
Yeah, and again, missed opportunities is really what Downers go south. Another steal, holy cow. Just the miscommunication with the passes. Really haven't been able to get to the open man.
And one. Too easy for Reed. And, you know, in the scoring right now.
Really, it seems like
But
she has a lot more.
it seems like she's got a lot more, like you're saying, just because of all the impact plays, the steals, the passes. Her game has just been absolutely electric. To answer for it.
Yeah, and I was just about to say, her impact on the game has definitely been way more than 6 points.
As Schilb will check back in here. She's got 3 fouls here early, so she's got to play careful than she has so far. And she's an impact player, so you need her in there. As Reed will knock both down, and with 7 points, they're going to miss her impact felt in this game. But, you know, up 20 points, it's all right to pull your best player.
Agree. I mean, get them some rest, get them ready for the games to come ahead. But it is nice to be out there playing, especially early in the season, trying to develop a little bit, get the rustiness out.
Bounce pass down low to Harden. Good move by Harden, but no finish. Had exactly what she wanted there.
Yeah, that was a very nice move by Harden.
Schilb is going to get that one poked off her. Excuse me. And she will now inbound it, or her sister will. Schilb sisters.
Yeah, I don't know if they're twins or not.
Court wiping duty there on the court.
Yeah, I don't know. Must have been a little spill or something.
Dry spot there. The turf monster, as Luke Pazinski would say.
Hate the turf monster, especially sliding into second base.
The dirt monster?
And on turf. It's worse on turf.
Gym softball, game 7 of the playoffs. They took it a little too seriously. Slid into third base, got the worst turf burn I've ever had.
Oh,
This day on my leg.
Yeah, it can really get bad. It's a nasty rug burn for all of you out there who don't know what a turf burn is.
Shout out all you football, lacrosse, and base. That. But anyways, back to this game. 115 seconds remain. Harden in the corner, wanting a 3. She's going to launch it. Way airball short. Schilb down the floor, looking for it. However, she's going to keep it for herself, and that's going to be number 0 on the lay in black. Harden now at the top of the key. Finds Thomas. Launches deep. Off the mark.
Another selfish play. And now it creates a
no one even hustling back on defense, and that is just the coach's worst nightmare.
Yeah.
Seeing no one back on defense in the locker room at half, but just not much
urgency.
Just feels like they almost could care less if they lost this game by any. Really playing with a chip on her shoulder for the Mustangs. She's going to pick up her 4th point of the game and a chance at 5 with this shot at the line.
Been the most impactful player so far for only 11 points for this Mustangs offense. The team really hasn't done much, and it shows on the scoreboard.
We'll miss it. And the ball back to the Saints, and they're most likely going to hold for the best shot possible here. Going into the locker room, or not. Really moving the ball around. Schilb kind of stuck in a triple threat. She's going to go to the cup. Gets blocked in the floor. Backing down her defender, looking for Gillespie, who's thinking about the 3, but just right back to Harden.
And there was some good communication right there.
Backing her defender down. Harden kicking. 3-second violation on the Mustangs. Back to the Saints.
And I liked Harden on that play. Had some nice communication with her teammates and to be able to pass the ball around more. And that's what I would like to see going into the second half. Really, you know, this game might be out of reach, but let's try to unity and pride in our team.
Schilb down low. O'Sullivan kicks it. Not going to get through, but Schilb back over. O'Sullivan at the buzzer. Blocked. Shilb's there for the foul. Buzzer beater to extend this to a 24-point ball game. And boy, is DGS going to hear it going into the locker room. Not much momentum on their side. And with that, we're going to step aside for the first half. 35-11. All Saints. Don't go anywhere. We got this Thanksgiving tournament when you come back. You're watching York Sports Network. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the second half of this Turkey Basketball Classic in the Steel Gear.
It's good momentum coming out of second half.
Can they change this into points, though? Can they capitalize? Harden working up top.
Communication and connection looks a lot better already. I can tell they're playing less selfish, playing more to grind back into this game, and there's almost a steal there.
And it's going to go out of bounds and belong back to the Mustangs. How was that sip of water, Brendan?
That was you.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Driving baseline, and she's going to step out of bounds. Griffin over to Meyer. She's gonna... Who knows what's going on up here? There's lots of jib-jab going on up here.
Extracurricular noises.
What? Griffin driving, kicking, and off of bounds. Thomas. Griffin. Over to Harden. Over to Harden. Thomas driving. Harden. Meyer. I don't know. Thomas.
It definitely allowed more.
Three ball.
Too bad.
Almost in, almost in.
Definitely done a lot better passing coming out.
Harden. Kicking. Kicking. Three ball. Bang, bang, bang! Boom goes the dynamite. Easy money.
It's going to be out on East St. Charles.
Over to Meyer. Thomas, three ball, no good. What a pass, but it's going to be picked off by Thomas.
That was a laser down the court.
Dude,
Bruno
looking like a
Massel.
little Mahomey, if you will.
That was more of a Josh Allen type of gunslinger. Oh, watch out, Mr. Dowdy. What up, as he would say.
He would say, LOL moment.
Seriously.
Jack Borchers walking back in with his 8th Sprite of the night. Technical director was a big pop drinker, if you didn't know.
Oh my God.
Reed down the floor. Schlib. Over to Schlib. 3-ball Schlib. Schlib for 3. Boom, boom, boom. All day.
And this has honestly just been in Charles. I mean, it's been no match.
3-ball Harden.
Not really that close there.
Barely hits the rim.
Yeah, I mean.
Floating. Connecting. No, she doesn't. Harden. Portis. That's a lot of damage, Jack Borchers. How many Sprites? He says 2.
Jack, you're rolling. You're pouring 2 into 1 cup right now.
Back to the game. Lays it up and no good.
2 Sprites every
That's
half.
the Saints and belongs to the Mustangs. Portis. 3-ball Gillespie. No good.
Way off. Oh,
Pass there.
right into the boards.
24-point deficit here. Gillespie.
Out of Christian McQuade's mouth right now.
Harden. Driving. Off the foot. Kick ball violation. Stays here. Thomas. Out of bounds. Deep ball to Harden.
Got enough Sprite there, Jack.
Want a Sprite cranberry? Over to, man, this possession just had to last over 3 minutes.
I mean, shot clock. I mean, where is it? They got the timers.
And we only got the shot clock for the Tosh, my guy.
I know. Where's Mr. Dowdy? He's sitting back there relaxed right now.
Only going to end this precious possession. Great defense by the Saints, if you will.
If not anything, a great timeout by the Saints.
What? Timeout? They subbed.
Oh, my bad.
It's a dead ball. They subbed.
My bad. Not really a big basketball guy.
Hey, you are tonight.
More baseball and football. But
Reed. Reed, pull up. Off the mark. Forward and dribble out of bounds. Belongs to the Saints.
and this period is flying by. I mean, 2 minutes left already.
I mean, that 2-minute possession from the Mustangs kind of would do the trick.
Yeah. Good for them, though.
However, on this bucket, a connection!
Bang!
Boom! Cuts the lead down to 22. Some living life left. Mustangs.
And that will be a penalty.
This water is very
High quality H2O, baby.
3-ball!
Bang!
It's getting hot in here. It's 2 made shots in a row.
That's why we need
Harden looking for the answer.
more water.
Portis. Oh, no Portis connection there. Driving, stolen, left-hander, down the floor, crossing over, passing, Harden, Gillespie, kicking, Thomas, looking, turning, driving, floating, fouled.
This might be in YSN history.
Thomas, the line for 2. First one's up and through. So 17 points here through 3 quarters. Averaging around 5 points. Bless you. Next time, let's mute the mic, Brennan, please.
My bad.
Bolt down. That's going to cut the lead down to 23. All smiles on the Mustangs sideline.
A lot more energy from them, a lot more intensity, and a better team coming out of half.
Ever so slightly, ever so slightly. Deep 3, Schill, boom! That was an absolute missile.
Great shot there.
Way downtown, way downtown.
Nothing much more to say about that.
Spinning, fouled.
Oh.
Nothing there.
Way to draw the foul, though. I would have liked to see that be put up, but I'll take the foul from that.
Driving hard and spinning, laying. Oh, and
Another
foul.
Grabbing the ankle there. That's not a good look for DGS, one of their better players. She looks to be fine now, going up to the...
Harden, lefty, just like James Harden of the LA Clippers. Just passed Ray Allen on the scoring list.
Good for him.
Those are your daily NBA update there.
Good for James. He's put together a nice career so
Yeah,
far.
you know, he's 5th on the all-time scoring list, just passed Ray Allen the other day.
Yeah, great career by him.
Oh, yeah?
The Clippers.
His first team ever.
No idea.
Exactly.
Absolutely
Houston Rockets.
no idea.
Houston Rockets.
I
Just kidding. It was the Oklahoma City Thunder, then the Rockets.
Correct.
Over to Gillespie. And that's going to be out of bounds. Way wire pass.
Oh, back to those miscues from DGS.
Crossing over. Looking for the deep 3. Not going to launch it yet. You know why I said yet? At the buzzer! Oh. 44-19. Don't go anywhere. York Sports Network here. DGS is having the Saints really dominating, trying to win this tournament. Don't go anywhere. Turkey ball your way after the break. Welcome back, all you Bulls fans out there for this 4th quarter. Brennan, take it away.
Well, thanks for turning my mic on. St. Charles East now with possession. Or I'm sorry, not Harden. I can't remember her last name. Shill, maybe? Something like that. Pass it over to her sister, 35, one of their best players. Passes it back to the other Shill, and that is a missed
Off the mark,
three.
off the mark.
Oh, and she goes to the ground there.
The turf monster at its finest.
Great sportsmanship, though, by both teams. I mean, it's been really down 44-19. It's been able to keep up. It's great.
Thank you, Charlie Lehman, for tuning in. 19 is the score. You're correct.
Oh, I know I am correct.
You're not Charlie Lehman. Charlie Lehman just texted. He said, we always appreciate every one of you viewers out there tuning into good old York Sports Network.
Minutes and 15 seconds left in the game. Just not much hope for DGS. Back to O'Sullivan there. Nice pass over to 13, one of the sisters, to the other one of the sisters. That's two.
Easy two for the kid.
Easy, easy two.
Thomas.
One of the sisters there.
Over to Portis. Portis. Here goes Kyrie.
With the bucket.
Shilb. Boom. All day.
Phenomenal breakaway there by Shilb.
All day long. They're bringing the boom. Isn't that right, John?
Got John over here doing a little.
Yeah, our sideline reporter, John Finucane, will put him on at the end of the game to summarize what's going on. But, John, you hear us?
I can hear you guys.
His mic doesn't seem to be working.
Well,
We'll talk to John later after the game to summarize and analyze what happened. As boom!
Ooh.
Almost got the N1. My opinion was a foul, but no calls are always great.
Yeah, that's our biggest concern right now.
Dropping, Sullivan, turning, laying, buckets all day. East St. Charles showing why they want to win this tournament. On the other hand, DGS really struggling to get some things going.
Yeah, I really don't know if they.
You could say.
Yeah, I don't even really know if they want to be here. Doesn't even look like they want to play anymore. Just.
All right, we're going to step aside. Quick break here. Watching York Sports Network.
All right, John.
I like the way you move. I love that song. Sorry, we were just in the main gym. We're good spirits of the late start coming up tomorrow, you know.
Guy John Finucane over here showing off those.
His hips don't lie. His hips don't lie, just like Shakira. 52-19, 33-point deficit.
Christian, do you think we're going to see
Pure entertainment here.
Think we're going to see
Pure.
DGS drop 25?
We'll see. I know. I'm going to take the over. I think they're going to hit some shots here.
All right.
Meyer. Reed draws the jump. And that's going to belong to the Saints.
Meyer looks mad. Looks very upset. Whole team looks very upset.
In shock, to be honest. In shock.
Yeah, it's just.
Reed monster once again.
Gotta watch out for that turf monster.
Drawing, kicking, Harden, Griffin,
three.
Harden, three, off the
Oh.
mark. Shilb is there for the cleanup. Shilb down the floor. Ooh, little reach, no call though. Oh, Reed, you can't leave her open. Announcer's jinx right there.
Can't be doing that, Christian. I mean,
Harden, Thomas, corner three. Bang! Oh, it's off the mark. feeding the down low.
Physical.
Spin move! Hit the weight room!
Oh,
Harden said,
no, she's
I'm
down.
him!
Oh, that's not good.
Her ankle is down.
Oh, no.
She hit the deck hard.
Oh, that's never a good
We're
thing.
going to have to step aside for an injury timeout. Best of luck to her.
Just rushing out there.
We hope she's all right. Don't go anywhere. You're watching New York Sports Network. Harden's going off the court. Hopefully she's all right, being helped out. But, you know,
Good thing she walked off. Didn't have to be.
carted off. That would have been.
Yeah, that would have been not good.
But you know what? We hope she's all right. And we're going to continue. So 31-point deficit. A lot of damn flex tape. I'm talking to you. One ad that changed social media forever. That's a lot of damage.
Gorilla Glue, too.
Absolutely.
Both are up there very well.
Back to the game. Throwing up. No good.
Both of those are also
Shield wide open. Boom. All day. Nice layup from Shilb.
It was very clean. Good breakaway. Good speed.
Meyer over to Thomas. She wants a three, but she's going to hold
These
it.
ladies really work for.
Thomas wide open. No, she pump fakes instead.
Good pump fake.
Backing down, dropping it off, and it's going to be picked off. No mercy from the Saints at all. They want any bucket they can get. Thomas, no! No, Thomas, she missed it.
Gotta start making some of these shots, John. I think.
Oh!
I think I'm gonna take you. Up. I think I'm gonna take you up on the under for this one.
That was ridiculous. They need at least 4 more points. This is getting insane. So I took the over on 25. Can they get a bucket? No!
Oh, it's good for me. No. Over 25, John. Not 25. We got to get over.
My name's not
I'm
John.
sorry, John. Christian. My bad.
Why'd you call me John? That's not my name.
John's sitting right here. But so is Christian McQuade.
All right. 2 minutes left. Intense basketball. Some would say it's a lot of damage.
Those hips don't lie. John Finucane right now.
All right, we got ball. We got ball left in here. 3 ball. That's deep. Oh, that was a bit of a heat check, if you will. Let's get 3 more baskets here. You got to cover for me. Need a little announcer. Why not? Just what a save! Oh,
Nope.
Not enough.
Not enough. Just barely. Just like the first game of the season, Chiefs-Ravens, by a toe.
Close enough. I thought it was in. Looked good from up here. Chilp. Oh, wide open. Bank is open. Oh, I thought the bank might have been open there. Oh, ball's on the floor. Who's going to dive and get it? Oh, the bacon. Who's going to get the bacon? Meyer draws the foul, and she's going to go to the line for 2. Meyer with the chance to get me to 25 points. Me and Brennan, you know, we made this little side here, this little game. I took over 25 just for the fun of it.
Clock's running,
The clock's
Christian.
running, dude. Oh,
Clock
no.
is running.
First for me. Okay. But miss the second. Get the rebound and hit a 3. And then we cover. You like that?
How's that looking for you so far? Oh,
The miss.
That's not
Stolen! No, we need a 3. Thomas! Oh, but she missed. It looked good from up here.
Uh-oh. About a whole.
Mercy out of the Saints. They want to keep
Oh.
scoring. That's deep.
Not even close.
Nylon. Oh, it was an air ball. I thought it went in.
Clock's still running for you.
Oh, no. 8
Possession.
seconds. They got to hit a 3. They need a 3 here. Shoot it, Thomas. No. Over to Meyer. Are they going to hold? They're going to go. Gillespie down low. This way. They got 4 seconds
And
to get it off. 2 seconds. Can they get it
that
off?
is the
No,
game.
that's the game.
Uh-oh.
All right, 58-22. Brennan wins. Our Littles will fall. Our Saints will win by a lot and make the Mustangs fall. Thank you for tuning in to Turkey Basketball. I'm Christian McQuade. Alongside me, Brennan Blanchette. We appreciate everyone tuned in. Everyone have a good night. Got a big week coming up for most people. Good night, and go Dukes.